Practicing English about training alone and or with training partner. ¿Es mejor entrenar solo o acompañado? One question. Do you prefer training alone or with partner? Why? I usually prefer trying alone because it allows me to focus entirely on my routine, technique, and mindset. I can go at my own pace, listen music, and enter a metal zone where I feel fully connect the workout. However, I do admit training with partners occasionally can bring a new energy and push me to prep through plateaus. Two, has you ever had constantly training partner? What was the experience in life? Yes, I had a constantly training partner over the years. One of the years especially motivated all challengers and other try progress. And together MML experiences quite powerful because we will and accountability. However, also recruit both us to be consistent and eliminate goals, which is always easy to managing. 3. What are the main mainstay of training alone? Training alone gives to total freedom. You don't have to wait enough someone as your cellular or premise compromises and on the workout, the boulders and relentless and internal motivation. You also develop a strengthening muscle connection in some way. It's for a meditation, just you can your body. For many people, the silence control paralysis. 4. What benefit do you think training partners bring to your progress? A training partners bring all the best in you take can spark the during heavy lift push you during the last few reps and the correct you from beyond the physical help they preview emotional support make the workout more fun they reduce the change of skin skipping section especially on Tuesday at partners can be direction do you don't skip 5. Have you ever performed better just because someone was training with you or watching? Actually, there is something about being watched on training with someone that unlocks extra strength. You don't want to decide points thing and your ego bullshit. You to go photo I've hit personal record probably Waldens had items and loans just because the friends or coach was next to me and encouraged in me. 6. Do you think training alone will just more mentally toned or self-motivation? Yes, training alone definitely will mental tonus in your learn to show up yourself even when you don't feel like it. You don't really external motivation over time. It's great disciplinary relentless and confidence not just in fitness but it's like it teaches trust yourself stay consistent regardless or circumstances. 7. What type of person will be your ideal training partner? My ideal training partner will be someone disciplined, punctual, and positive, and someone doesn't and tap to match during sets by positive heart and respect the green. um, I've once someone with similar goals and stress levels to taps we can do similar routing and how it's out the progress. A sense of humor broadens her haters. 8. What are the downside or challenges or gaming or training partners? One big challenge is scheduling of one person, slay or unmotivated, it can run the flow. Also, your goals are very different life strange in stories. It's hard to follow the same program. Sometimes people talk too much, slow focus, or to training into social or which affect your result. Accountability is key. 9. You do think vinegar so start with partner alone? Why? I think vinegar can benefit a lot from starting with partner, especially its staff partner, is more expensive. It's greater sense of safety, reduce anxiety, accelerate learning, but it also important that eventually learn to train alone. The state don't become too dependent on someone else motivate or structure. 10. Would you rather train hard long or hard more available later section with my friends? It depends on my cause. It's I the series training habits and I've preferred to train it hard along the stay lazy focused but recovery days or even I need to bounce memorable a lighter section with friend is perfect fitness so be sustainable and something louder and connection are just pillars and discipline. Psygnosis. Training along with awareness, which is better. The way we train it can say a lot about who we are. Some people it's solicited using solo workouts and weight building discipline, focus and mental stress. Other gain energy, motivate even faster progress for the support training partners. Is in this conversation we explore both sides. The freedom and mental toughness types come from training alone versus motivation, accountability, and performance. Both types partners bring. We all dive in real into real experiencing the ideal type of gym partner challenges with some losses and that what's painting it so consider whether you're someone who hits the gym with headphone tone vision or someone who fit or short energy and then word this conversation with how you reflect and which style truly fits your goals mindset and lifestyle. One, do you prefer training alone or with partner? Why? I personally prefer training alone most of the time. With training solo, I can fully focus on my goals. Without any distraction, I chose it music that get me in the zone and the rest actually as much I need and don't have to adjust anyone also it's like entering personal ritual where every reps and every breath and at both a mastery, however, also recognizes that training with partners can just highlight the motivation that her get your out to a certain push you get when someone watching encourages your. Two, have you ever had consistent training partners? What are the experiences in life? Yes, I had a few cinema memorables. One was friend that with very similar goals. We all used to play our section together, keep track of its other progress and push its other hand especially. When one of the felt like giving up the partnership helping it stay consistent and even improve faster. But it wasn't always perfect. We had using or solely sometimes compromises exercise and there were days one of the lighter energy over time. A learner top use sources of training partnership dependence allow mutual respect communication and short discipline. Signosis for point one and two. Training alone and training with a partner both after powerful benefits, but they were differently training alone gave us to complete its control and both strengths and discipline your learner to rally and yourself with both the mental toughness and self awareness on the other hand consistent partner can be like having a mirror someone who reflects your effort motivates you and helps you and go further than you try possible the energy of training. You can be exploring but taking the right time ministry towards sentiment or to truly work. Conclusion. There is no single right answer, only what's aligned with your current myself and mindset goals track both to your body mean respond and remember wherever alone or with a partner. The most important thing is keep showing up, giving your best. 3. What are the main advantages of training alone? Training alone gives you high level of freedom and personal control. You are not need why for someone I argue or adapt or someone else's pace. You motivate actually how and when you want. And more importantly, some training bodies self motivation. You push yourself not because someone is watching but because you set the standard still strengthen your discipline how you develop a deep emotional connection with escape for crowd do also motivate side to its many people myself included find solo training to be at more of clarity silence and any power. 4. What benefit do you think training partner bring to your progress? A training partner brings something very different external motivation. When you're tired, they can fire you up. When you doubt yourself, they give and confesses take a spot toward having less, helping you go higher and safer. They can also how you control your workout. You're less likely to skip when someone else is waiting for you and beyond the physical aspect training with someone and the more fun you love competing and story progress together the emotional connection can make jeans feel like second home. Training along gives you focus, discipline, and total dependencies. It's ideal for those who like structure, pain, the control, and endurance time intensity. It's control training with partner, enhancing motivation, safety, and consistency. It adds social and emotion, boost up, elevate performance, make training more enjoyable. The choice depending on what's violate more state internal growth, external support. Conclusion. But so a partner training offers unique, powerful, advanced training along short pens and your mindsets making to sell realistic training with partner multiply your energy encourage growth and as ability and long run community but might be the smart approach training along the both discipline and occasionally training with partner to push past a limit and stay inspired. 5. Had you ever performed better just because someone was training with your watching? Yes, without those there is something about being vouched or training with someone. Also, what I want to company for its ego in negative way, but more like I don't want to keep not tap someone watching. I remember moment where sales to trading push but partner Haibet stop laughter said one more. And somehow I found on stress the preference of another person, especially someone you respect, can elevate your performance to levels you won't reach alone. It's like you unlock second grade just because you don't want to disappoint yourself. 6. You don't need training alone, both is more mental toughness or just self motivation yours. Definitely. When you train alone, every destination is your not body it's there to your own remains, your why you started, your heart's greater, your own energy. From Wilton but Paul, especially king of mental toughness. Over time, you develop the ability continue. Over time, you develop the ability to push even when it's comfortable to stay consumed without needing applause. You become your own coach, your motivator, and your own competitor to self relationships courage over into other parts of life, discipline and work fantasy is challengers. And confesses when facing straight or those signals 4.5 and 6. The preference of another person, wherever the friends, coach, or even just following hours can dramatically boost your performance, your life more passion, hidden discover, hidden strength. When someone and supporting or watching, but on the flip side, training alone building your mental foundation. It's in silence, in the solitude, where you truly meet yourself. Not one I coming to save your goal, to learn become the source of your own discipline and motivation. External pressure can bring out the best in your, but internal discipline is what makes it stay. But are powerful stuff. You may break limits with training partners, but you will characterize when you're training alone. You throw crowds come when you master grow. Where the fire that burn from winter and the spark on the other ignite in you. 7. Question. What type of person will be your ideal training partner? And my ideal training partner will that someone disciplined, consistent, and serious about progress. I wouldn't want someone who always like distracted that taking the phone more than lifting weight. A great partner respects the intensity and understands that the gym is place of growth. At the same time, I want someone positive, someone who can motivate without being arrogant, ideally say similar strength level or its less similar goals, and so we can push its other balance. The perfect partner is mix of focus, discipline, and to energy. Someone will lift you up both physical and mentally. Hey, what are the downside or challenges of gaming training partners? The biggest challenge is coordination. Not everyone has the same cellular energy level or training style or person is constant. It can disrupt the flow of the another. Challenge is the semester goals, for example, is to want to both and your parents is focus on the cardio or endurance and your routine might clash. Some partners can also tap much low focus toward training into social or instead of pushing hard and sometimes being dependent or partners means stop, stay, skip. You're more tempted to skip to partnership only what if both people short some discipline and vision. An ideal training partner is someone who mirror discipline and respect your time and pushing your beyond your limits while keeping an atmosphere positive. The right partners can be powerful in your fitness hardly, but not all partnerships were different and go inconsistent or lack of focus can hold you back instead or helping you motivate forward. That's why choosing the right person, setting clear expectation is crucial.